little Timothy watching this podcast right now, already bitching about where these videos coming at. Oh, he can do a podcast, but he can't post on the main channel. Yeah, you're gonna be sick as shit when that
Bro, I don't know if you heard of this YouTube channel named Prim's Hood Cinema, but he's this guy that talks about all like the classic like hood movies and shit. He doesn't talk about Madea because he fucking hates Tyler Perry.
Nah, I keep seeing his videos recommended in my feed.
Bro, you have to watch him. But I already have a podcast episode with him because he started one and he asked me to be on the first episode. Prim is fucking hilarious. He's a cool dude. You have to check him out for real. And his channel just recently got remonetized because it got demonetized because of the Diary of a Mad Black Woman by Madea. He reacted to that shit, and bro, Tyler Perry is a hoe when it comes to YouTube videos, dude.
Nah, Tyler Perry don't be playing, bro.
But
I'm surprised that Madea video I did held up.
The reason I brought up Prim in the first place was because, when he posted like me and his podcast episode on his Instagram, like on his YouTube community tab, it was so many comments like, "Oh, you can sit around making a podcast, but you can't work on another movie review. Like, what you doing over there, bro?"
Nah,
I'm like, bro, what's wrong with y'all niggas, bro?
Bro, y'all be spoiled, bro. Y'all consumer, like the consumer aspect of just like
you can't go into no other avenue of business, bro. They want that one thing.
And it's like you be wanting to drain this drain this shit so much to the point where it's like let's say I follow your lead and I keep posting this shit every week. At some point, I'm gonna plateau, and then you're just gonna, because I've been so burnt out on this shit, and you're just gonna be like, not funny anymore. Next. And then
since that's the only thing they wanted, then they really gonna leave. Yep.
Yeah, and then they're gonna and then you're just sick as shit because now you just wasted all this time doing a bunch of shit that you didn't want to do. Your views and subs not like it used to be, and then it's just like, fuck, like back to the drawing board, like shit. But
that's another thing that I mentioned. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I'll just be so laid back on the whole YouTube shit, especially because like YouTube be stressful as fuck when you try to make that your main source of income. Like, I don't think people understand how fucking hard it is to make like some solid money off YouTube. Like all the views I have, and I'm still working, making like minimum wage money and shit. You know, like I still got other jobs and shit that I be doing on the side, just like, you know, to give myself some spending money to play around with. And it's like,
I remember you saying you was on YouTube food stamps at one point.
Yeah, nah, bro. I'm always on YouTube food stamps, and like I seen y'all's clip that y'all just did. Y'all was talking about like how some people be complaining about how their channels be getting blackballed and shit. Bro, like,
oh, that was my man's point about Isaiah, because Isaiah felt that his channel been blackballed by YouTube pretty much since then. And my man was just like, bro, that YouTube demonetization shit, that excuse only works for so long, but you gotta accept that niggas just stop caring about your content and just you.
It's like I could see what he's saying, but at the same time, that shit really do be like.
Oh yeah, YouTube be horning people. Yes, it do be happening for sure.
Like, I don't think people understand just how bad of a drop it is when like your videos get demonetized and get copyrighted, because you literally make a fraction of like the views that you would be getting if everything was perfectly monetized.
And there is one video by you that I always recognize from that, bro. What the hell happened to that 5 rules about the aux cord video? That shit got like 500,000 views in like 3 weeks, and it just stayed at 500.
It fucking, bro, I had 500K views in 4 days, and then that shit is still at 500K views. Because it got,
I noticed that shit too, bro. When you posted it, I'm like, oh, this fucking video is blowing up. And then like 3 weeks later, it had the same amount of views.
I was about to disappear, ride off in the sunset, and be like, all right, I got another hit under my belt. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, I'm gonna just be cooling it. I still cooled it, but like, I didn't get any of the subs or traction I should have for all my hard work. Like, bro, I be treating them like, especially like those videos that I be spending a lot of time on, like even that 5 rules when it comes to aux video, I had that idea for a while and I finally put that shit into fruition. Bro, like I be treating a lot of my videos like investments, or like the big ones. Sometimes I be treating like investments, like, you know, like even if that shit don't bang initially, it's like, all right, over time this shit gonna get its proper respects, you know.
But yeah, that was
And
definitely a video that I noticed like immediately. I'm
yeah,
like, why did the views just plateau like that? God damn.
bro, that was one that was really about to get his respects too, and then it just got fucked over, and then it's like, man, sick as shit.
Now the thing with your videos getting demonetized, does YouTube ever tell you the reason why? Is it all the cussing and stuff? Because I know it's not the music. You don't be having copyrighted music in your shit.
Nah, they be coming after me for some of the music too, and that's what I started to realize. Like that Eminem one, I used the the Migos follow-up one where I used the Missy Elliott beat, or not Mary J. Blige beat. They were on my ass for that.
That's actually, you know what's funny about that? That's actually something that I personally, when listening to your videos and hearing in the background that let's get it bumping, that whole shit. I'm like, how is this video not copyrighted from this song? Because like when you go to the description and shit, it should be right there. It's never in there.
Yeah. No, I think they stopped. They're not as consistent with that anymore. Because I'll be looking at some people's videos. I'm like, I know this shit got copyrighted, but I don't see it anywhere in the description or whatever. But nah, I was making money off that for a good amount of time, and then they clapped my ass. Like that's always a thing too. Like sometimes I'll be getting away with shit for a little bit, and then it's like, no, we caught your bum ass. But I only got so many videos, so when my shit gets clapped, it's like it's a heavy load on the channel. Like you said, we in fucking recession right now. We in a fucking recession every time my video gets copyrighted or demonetized.
It was actually something from your homegirl, D Chanel. I was watching one of her videos about demonetization and copyright, and she said the exact same thing that about what I said earlier. But she was like, just because somebody doesn't have, when you open a description and it's not a song right there, doesn't mean the video wasn't copyrighted by the music.
Yeah. You talking about D, the girl
Chanel.
that be reacting to? Yeah.
I remember I told you she reacted to your Logic video. You was watching it during the live. You was like, I'm about to slide her DMs. Like, So what's up, D?
I didn't say all that. You put it.
Hell no, bro. That's exactly what you said. You was like, bro, I'm about to slide.
I said that, but I didn't throw that nasty ass laugh in there. I didn't add that.
But you don't be doing that, bro.
Nah, that shit was funny when Spice Adams was doing it, but then it kind of died off. But
I don't know if this happened to you, but this is something that I commented on D's video because this is something that happened to me like twice, bro. Okay, I ended up posting about this on Twitter too. If you ever get a notice that says the copyright owner has agreed to share the revenue with you, you might as well delete the fucking video because you're not making nothing off of that shit, bro. I had 2 videos of my like the 5 best opening lines video and the 5 songs I loved after the first listen. Those 2 videos, bro, was on my channel for like a week doing just fine. Out of nowhere, they got copyrighted, and then it said, "Oh, the copyright owner agreed to share the revenue." My nigga, I was making like 12 cents a day off of those videos.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh, I just deleted them and re-uploaded them both.
But even that, like, if it came down to that, I'd probably rather share the revenue because, like, if the symbol's green, I'm pretty sure it still gets pushed like regularly, you know. And that's the thing too. Like, sometimes it's not even the money that's the issue. It's like, why the fuck are you suppressing this video? That people, recommend it as much as shit. Yeah, like I know people about to fuck with this. This shit gonna bang regardless whether I get paid off this shit or not. Like, why do I have to suffer in both fucking aspects of making YouTube videos because like it's not advertiser friendly or it's got copyright or whatever. Even my most recent shit, the ones where the views is like kind of like those ones were all demonetized, and it's like, bro, like I could literally I don't know, like I don't even be having the energy to like just get up on the stand and be complaining about this shit because it's like I don't know, it just be happening to everybody.
I remember you said that about your first XXL video that blew up. You was like, I just started YouTube, so I'm not really the one to be complaining about this shit because you only made like $17 off of it.
Yeah, I only made $17 off that video because XXL be quick with the copyright, and that's why I don't even fuck with. That's why I don't even be making videos for XXL.
As long as you don't include any sound clips of the freestyles or ciphers or any videos, you good. You can have pictures all you want, but if it's a video, they're not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, but I don't know. They rubbed me the wrong way with how they were doing like people on YouTube because number one, like the people on YouTube was the main ones that was pushing that XXL list. Like even now, like bro, they dropped all those pictures and nobody was paying attention to them Jones. And it's just like, I don't know. It's like
I didn't even have time to talk about them either. That's why I just put them on my second channel.
Like, and that was your main force of coming up and shit at the beginning, and it's just like, I don't know, I can't even feel bad for them because it's like they did us so foul. Like when we were like really like we were like even the videos where I would be like talking shit about the XXL list or whatever, like I'm still showing love in like the way that I'm making content.
Yeah,
you
they should
know?
be
It's
happy you
like
talking about them in the first place.
yeah, it's like, man, y'all doing us so foul. Like even the reaction channel is getting fucked over. It's like, bro, this is not good business etiquette. Like shit.
Speaking of reaction channels, my guy, you have to explain this DDSwag situation because you started by saying that reaction
This
channel.
man
Wait,
going
hold
into
on, bro. Hold on, let me. I got to think about this shit for a minute because you started off by saying that you didn't mind that people. Actually, you said at first it was pissing you off that so many people was reacting and they were just sitting there not even adding to the video. And then you was like, you know what? If y'all gonna sit there and watch my video, I'll take it as a sign of flattery. But then what happened with DDSwag? What made you finally be like, you know what? Let me make a video and roast this motherfucker.
All right, so man, this man really wanted all the fucking juicy gossip and shit. I can't even save this for like
Bro,
the.
you don't talk to your fans, bro. I got to get it out there.
Well, no, I don't be talking to them for good reason. I'm trying to keep the mysterious entity up and
But
alive.
that being said, I have a question that I already know you're not going to answer for that very reason. I already know you're not going to answer, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
I mean, but I'll explain it like this. At the time that video happened, number one, what people got to understand is I was like 10 videos in. I had less than like 5,000 subs at the time. Like I was a baby in the aspect of like the whole YouTube shit. And I see this dude that got like 37,000 subs talking shit about this
500
video
in
a
week. Let's just ignore the like the dislike ratio as if his followers already don't fucking like him.
I look back at that video now and it's like, all right, like, you know, like I wasn't even really like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of salty at that point in time, but like looking at it now, like I didn't have to go that in, and I was kind of, I don't know, I was just kind of over the top with that shit. But
I mean, everything you said
was hilarious. I don't got a problem. I don't got a problem with him though. Like, but I don't know, that shit just kind of. I can see how he, like, if he was still mad at me, I could definitely see it. Cause like, bro, like even my followers still be like trying to drag on that joke. Like even the IDK shit, like, bro, I be telling y'all all the time, like, I'm cool with this man. Like I got this man's fucking phone number. Like I be hitting him up, congratulating him on shit. And y'all still be like, weren't you the same one that said, Jay IDK, who the fuck this is? Bro, they be on my ass for like shit that I said like three, 4 years ago. Like, bro, at some point, y'all gotta let the past go. At some point, like.
But here's the thing, though. I feel like the stuff like that are always a tribute to ignorance, and like, of course, ignorance is not necessarily a bad word. It just means you comment on stuff you don't know. The thing with people who be hitting you up saying like, "Oh, when you the one talking junk about IDK, blah blah blah," those people are the ones who haven't watched the time that I met IDK with his music video shit. They don't know that you cool with IDK now. Even you said that in a future video, you was like, yeah, me and him cool, like whatnot. Some people, they don't pay attention to all that shit. All they know is that one big joke you made, and they run with that.
But I mean, like that should be getting annoying too, because it's like, how many times do I have to fucking explain shit to y'all before y'all get it? And it's just like instead of me just like I be sounding like such an asshole to my followers and shit, the way even the way I'm talking right now. But it's just like
I get that too. I get the same responses you be doing, bro.
Like I don't even really be reading comments anymore because like I'm always ready to just, I don't know, like little shit just be like getting to me, but like all right, so like with the DDSwag shit, if that shit was to happen now, like I'm just like
you wouldn't even waste your time. You know, I already know you wouldn't.
I'm not paying attention to it, but like at the time, you know, like I don't know, like I don't even think it was ever really like. I don't think it was ever really that deep. It was just like, all right, I kind of have I got an idea for a video because now I seen this dude react to my shit and he was talking crazy about my video. So fuck it, like
the dude commented on the video talking about, like, yeah, this is pretty funny.
like at this point in my life, like I'm just like, nah, like I don't have the energy for that shit. But I don't got a problem with him.
You said something just now that brings up, because like I said, but almost everything you saying is really bringing up some good points that I can bounce off of. You say how you don't really read comments like that anymore, and this is something that I disagree heavily from YouTubers doing. Well, if you were huge at YouTube, I get it, but it was Blackie Speaks and Isaiah the Player that said this on Twitter one time. Blackie Speech said that he doesn't read the comments on his videos after the first day he posted because he doesn't want to come across any hate comments. He said he posts a video, he reads them, responds to them, gives hearts to the comments that first day, and he never looks back at them after that. And Isaiah was like, "Yeah, bro, me too. I avoid them hate comments." The thing with me, bro, why the hell do y'all do that? Like, honestly, bro. I understand hate comments and shit, but bro, you gotta remember, bro. Imagine somebody comes across your video like a week after you posted it, and they was like, "Bro, this video was really funny. It was really informative, whatever." And y'all just never gonna see they comment because y'all don't bother reading them. Like, why do people do that? I read my shits all the time. I read all my comments, bro. I don't mind coming across hate comments.
I used to be like that, but then like it got to, I don't know. For me, it would get to a point where sometimes them hate comments, like sometimes them shits be hitting a little too close to home. Like damn, like some of them shits really be getting under your skin, and you just got like some of them really be getting under your skin, and it almost like dictates, like you start to overthink shit that you wouldn't overthink if you weren't reading comments like that, you know.
Yes, that definitely has happened to me.
Bro, like even the concept of like even like the thing with my voice, it's like, bro, like I be getting so much shit for that to the point where it's like I gotta question myself. Is like, is this really how I talk? Like they really be coming after me for like, bro. There was this one dude, bro. I think it was after the Popeyes video. I dropped that shit. They were like, I come back after a year later and you're still trying to be black? Like, when are you gonna let this charade die? And I'm just like, bro, I'm just vibing right now. I'm not bothering anybody. like why am
a comment like that, that's low-key kind of harsh. That's harsh for sure. I mean, first of all, that shows that he don't even fuck with you. He went a whole year like watching your content. So
nah, the worst is when they found out I'm white and they're like, all right, time to unsubscribe. It's like, damn, bro, you was fucking with me until you saw what I looked like.
Which I don't even know why that's a big deal to people. I really don't.
I don't know why that's a big deal either. But like that shit even be getting me like self-conscious of like making videos with my faces in it, because it's already like I already know what that comment section about it look like, and it's like, bro, like I don't know if anxiety is the right word, but I just like that shit really be like, I don't know, that shit really be like, I don't know, like when you see like just like floods of comments of just like the same shit over and over again. I don't know what the right terminology for that is, but
it just starts to get to you. That's really just the best way to put it. It starts to get to you after a while.
Yeah, and I'm already like not the most confident person. Like I'm not like.
Oh, like, come on, Patrick.
Nah, like I'm comfortable around people that I'm cool with or whatever. But I'm not like it's been a long time since like I've been one of those like I'm the loudest person in the room type shit people, and it's just like I don't know, like even the mental clarity breaks that I'll be taking off the internet. It's like sometimes I need that shit because I need to just like take the time to like reassess and like learn about like who I am, you know, and just like really get to know myself. Because at the end of the day, it's like even just like in life in general, it's like you're the at the end of the day. You got yourself, you know. It's like you're gonna be the person that always has yourself better than everybody else. So it's like I don't know.
Bring back them Sunday communion wine shits, bro. We got you.
Nah, I'll be trying to make sure that I get myself right and shit. And like even just like making the content that I do, like a lot of people, bro, they just be wanting me to make like straight hate videos because they be thinking like they be wanting me to make straight hate videos. And just like they know that shit's about to be funny and that shit's about to get views, but it's like, especially like, first of all, I'm way too old to be doing like the old school roasting of like, boy, I'm about to get you with your, you know, like I'm
yeah,
bro, like I'm beyond the high school years of just.
And even if you do talk about it, you'll say it in like a calmer way. You won't be screaming to the mic and stuff.
Yeah, it's like, but it's like I don't know, like even. Just like the effort of putting myself in that mindset, it's just like that shit takes a lot of effort, you know. It takes a lot of effort on your mental health and shit to even like, bro. There'll be some times where I'll be making a video and I'd be like trying to get the right like raised clips or the raised bits, or you know, like trying to get like this one line to be like the way that I want it to be.
Right.
And I just be like amping myself up to do that shit. And then now like after the line, I'm just like angry as shit. My blood pressure high, and it's just like, bro, is this shit really like, is this really worth the effort I'm putting into? But like when them videos be banging, that's it. That's all the dopamine you need, like shit. When them videos, when them stats and analytics is like a drug to you, that's all the fixing you need, like fuck.